Marrakech, Morocco, September 9, 2023.
يا ربي السلام عليكم.
Fucking hell.
Halinka, potem wyślesz nam pocztę?
Tak, tak.
Zobacz, jak auto komuś uszkodziło. Jezus, auto.
Morocco's biggest earthquake in over 120 years struck south of Marrakech on Friday night with a magnitude of 6.8 magnitude. The quake struck in Morocco's high Atlas mountain range shortly after 11 p.m. local time at the relatively shallow depth of 18.5 kilometers or 11.5 miles, USGS said, with the epicenter located about 72 kilometers or 44.7 miles southwest of Marrakech, a city of some 840,000 people and a popular tourist destination.
Wesh. Hey, Cyril. Putain.
The powerful earthquake damaged buildings in major cities and sent people pouring into streets and alleyways from the capital Rabat to Marrakech, the country's most visited tourist destination and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Moroccans posted videos showing buildings reduced to rubble and dust and parts of the famous red walls that surround the old city in Marrakech damaged. The USGS said the quake had a preliminary magnitude of 6.8 when it hit at 11:11 p.m., which shaking lasted several seconds. Morocco's National Seismic Monitoring and Alert Network measured it at 7.2 on the Richter scale. The U.S. agency reported a magnitude 4.9 aftershock hit 19 minutes later. Friday's quake was felt as far away as Portugal and Algeria, according to the Portuguese Institute for Sea and Atmosphere and Algeria Civil Defense Agency, which oversees emergency response.
يا ربي السلام عليكم.
السمارة هذاك وجات على هذا الباتيسري هذا راه واحد جوج ضحايا مضروبين، واحد مضروب في الراس واحد مضروب في رجليه مهرس.
C'est souvent comme ça? Ça a déjà arrivé?
Locals are said to have decided to stay outside their homes in case the city is rocked by powerful aftershocks. Another man in the historic city described feeling a violent tremor and seeing buildings moving. The earth shook for about 20 seconds. Doors opened and shut by themselves as I rushed downstairs from the second floor, he said. Additionally, power and phone lines were down for 10 minutes. Tremors were also felt further west near Tramblement, where a resident said he had fled his home and there had been aftershocks following the initial quake. Morocco's Interior Ministry said early Saturday that at least 300 people had lost their lives in provinces near the quake. The head of a town near the earthquake's epicenter told Moroccan news site Thiam that several homes in nearby towns had partly or totally collapsed, and electricity and roads were cut off in some places. He said authorities were working to clear roads in the province so aid could flow to affected communities, but he also said the long distance between villages in the mountains meant it would take time to know the extent of the damage. The survey said the tumbler struck at an oblique reserve fault which had one plate fall away almost like a landslide. Variations in early measurements are common, although either reading would be Morocco's strongest in years. Earthquakes are relatively rare in North Africa. Lai Mani, head of the Seismic Monitoring and Warning Department at the National Institute of Geophysics, said the earthquake was exceptional. Mountainous regions in general do not produce earthquakes of this size. It is the strongest earthquake recorded in the region. In 1960, a magnitude 5.8 tremor struck near the Moroccan city of Agadir, he said.
الناس كلشي مخلوع، البلاصه كلشي خواره.